If Africa or the world was doing a cooking or food competition and I was to pick a tribe in Nigeria or a region in Nigeria to represent us unfailingly, I would choose the Cross Riverians or Akwa Ibom. Because when it comes to food in Nigeria, nobody's their mate. And I'm a Yoruba man, and I'm saying this on my full chest. Now today, our Gen Z tasters will be trying one of the best dishes to come out of Nigeria, and if any of them slander this, I'll fight with them. Welcome to Food Quest. Now let's go tasting.
If I don't like food, I don't like it.
I'm open to trying new things. Now, I'm not sure. After I try it, it might be a no.
It's not sweet, but it's not bitter, just in between. Count me in.
I'm not a picky eater. I dey chop live. No, anything that's to do with animals, snakes, dogs, I do not do.
I'm excited to be going on a food quest.
So lady and lady, welcome to Akwa's table. Now today we'll be taking a quick tour to the south part of Nigeria, and we'll be having a somewhat popular Akwa Ibom and Calabar dish. Now can you name 2 dishes from those regions each?
Expang Kukwo.
Number 1.
Cocoyam.
Number 2.
Edikaiko. Or Afang.
Afang, beautiful.
I've not tasted other tribes' food. I've not really tasted their food before.
What about you?
It's Edikaiko. That's the only one I even know.
Oh yeah, how about you?
I only know Afang. Okay, and Fisherman.
Fisherman is, they don't own it. The whole South has it, but you are somewhat correct.
Fisherman and Afang.
Afang. So what's your, if I may ask, who makes the best soups in Nigeria? If you say Ibom.
When you're asking
I'll say
who makes,
Calabar people.
Thank you very much. Who makes the best soups in Nigeria? If you say Ibom.
Igbo.
Oh my days, you run more.
I have coconut here, this Igbo that make the best soup.
Why? Because you throw Ofe on everybody's soup. Ofe is Nigerian, they will do. You say it's
Even
Igbo.
about varieties, it's actually Igbo.
Quantity.
Calabars, no, I think the Calabars, the Calabars, I feel they all have the same vegetables for their soup. Probably, I don't know.
So in the 4 dishes you mentioned, one of the dishes is in your plate.
For real?
Can
Are
you
you
guess which one
serious?
it is? Yes.
Expang Kukwo.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
This is
What about you?
5.
Afang.
Afang, is that your final answer?
Yes.
If it was Afang, there'll be Eba. Decide now.
What is it? No, I think it's Afang.
Okay. So open your plates. Let's see if you are correct. So are you correct?
No.
No.
I don't even know what this is.
I love the smell of this thing.
It looks like smashed beans. I don't know. It's with vegetable. But it doesn't look too great. I wonder how it tastes.
So what is it?
I have no idea.
So you know ikokore.
Oh, is it the dish that's made with, I don't know the name, but it's made with, I think, cocoyam or something.
You're correct. No, you're a chef, You guys patronize her. She owns a food business.
Right.
This looks like soup.
Banga. Well, because I saw pomo, there's an abomination to put pomo in your banga.
So banga is the only soup that has pomo.
You should not have pomo.
Okay. So Ekpang is actually made from cocoyam, while ikokore or ikokore is made from what I have. It's made in a very similar way, but I'll say Ekpang is richer. Ikokore Pro Max.
Crazy. Smelling it is giving me ikokore vibes, and you know we eat that a lot in my family. I'm not a fan of it, but we eat it a lot in my family.
So yes,
Is this Expang Kukwo?
Ekpang, yeah, you're correct.
You should have bet on it, guy.
But
Now, one of the dishes I'll choose to represent Nigeria in all our glory is Expang Kukwo. Now, if you're a Nigerian and you're not eating Ekpang Kukwo, I can't insult you on TV, but it's like, you form my hand. I'm sure most of you know yam porridge. Now this is like yam porridge pro max. I'm sure the Yorubas, you know, ifokore or ikokore, whatever we call it. This is ifokore pro max. Because this dish, it takes a lot of, it's a labor of love dish. It is really complex to make. It is easy to mess up. Everything must be there. It is rich. God Almighty, I'm hungry. Can we start eating, I beg? So you guys taste it. Let's hear what you think about the Cross Riverians and Akwa Ibomites, their food.
I like that there's plenty meat inside, Sha. Lots of instruction. Oh, it's fish. I don't like fish.
What did I just eat? Why did I think this was even banga soup? It's Expang Kukwo, and it's the first time for me seeing this dish and actually tasting it, and it is disgusting.
You dey use your function to play.
Have you not had Cocoyam before?
You dey use your generation to play.
It tastes
But
just
it
like,
tastes
not just like it, but I think it depends. But it's, I don't know. I don't hate it.
So is it giving?
No, it's not giving at all. At all. Olabi.
Expang Kukwo. Tastes like, it's okay. It tastes like my mom's. Is it yam porridge? Yam porridge. That's what it tastes like.
Okay, so why are you squeezing?
It's really good though. This Ekpang Kukwo slaps. It hits all the right spots, to be honest.
Are you playing? What type of playing is this?
Did you like it? It tastes like I'm eating a tester.
It tastes like
God
it.
have mercy
It
upon
tastes
us.
like
It's like what are this? Like a long ball wrapped in palm oil kind of thing. I have to swallow it. I can't help it. I have to swallow it.
I think it's nice and it's very rich. Like it has a lot of protein in it.
It is actually not what they said or what you said it was going to be. Because to be honest, it tastes like intestine that is wrapped with leaves.
It's sweet, I beg.
What protein are you seeing? I'm not seeing any protein
Fish.
inside
Me
here.
that I don't like fish. This dry fish is sweet.
I don't like fish, so I'm saying on my obviously it's my personal experience.
So have you had it before? How about you? You've never
I've not. You Cocoyam or this?
this.
I've not had this before, ever.
Interesting.
But
So based on what you're tasting, what do you think about it?
it's not something I'll necessarily be having. It's not something I'm excited about. I don't know. There's something I just can't.
Is
See
it a
what it
texture
is.
you're like?
Like the taste, like I don't know. I feel like I've tasted something like this before. It has a very fishy aftertaste.
Do you smell it? That smell.
Like I don't know.
Tastes just like Cocoyam leaves.
I
But
don't
I
know.
guess more leafy because of the leaf thing it's
The leaves
wrapped
wrap, yeah.
in. It's just there. I'm not
It's quite
a
alright.
fan of fishes like that. So the fish flavor in it is quite too much.
It has obstructions. Like you know when you're eating something and you're packing fish, you're packing something as you're eating. It's really good. I can't even lie. It's really good. These people can cook.
What do you do?
Okay, I don't really like how the yam tastes though.
Finally.
A bit soggy.
Exactly. It's very soggy.
You know that's how Ekpang Kukwo is. So it is grated, like the grates the yam.
Okay.
It's grated. So like that is how it's meant to taste.
But nonetheless, it's sweet.
I love the seasoning. The seasoning is very nice. The seasoning is very okay. And I love the vegetables in it, but it's not really for me.
But it's nice, sir. It's very nice. I like it. Well, I'm not a fan of yam, but I like it.
So over 10, which is over 10?
Okay, so if I'm going to rate this taste, I love the taste. It's very well seasoned, but I don't like the fishy. The fish.
I feel like the fish is overpowering.
It's
Like
a lot. It's a lot, and it's not something I really like. So I'm going to give it a 5 over 10.
How over 10? Wow.
But it's not something that I can't eat though. If you know, if it comes down to it and this was like, well, I'll eat it, but it's not something I'll go for.
Interesting. What about
Because
you?
I also don't even like ikokore like that.
I'll give it a 6 over 10. Why? Because first, it's a new dish that I'm trying for the first time, so it's quite nice. I like the experience. But then I don't really like the I also don't like the fishy taste. It's overpowering the dish. So I do not recommend as well.
6 because of the yam. It's a no-no for me.
9.
9 over 10. Why 9 over 10?
Because it's sweet.
What about you?
5. Calabars, you people have fallen my hand. Hell, I'm sitting with my full chest. This Ekpang Kukwo, it is not it at all. Ekpang Kukwo. This Ekpang Kukwo. This Ekpang Kukwo. You people are falling my hand.
5 over 10. Why 5 over 10?
Because I don't like it. The yam is tasting like intestine.
Damn.
Like it's how I saw it. It's like it's small. It's like this. Sorry, it's like this rather. It's like this. It's now soft. It's now wrapped in all these brownish things. You now put one vegetable plaster to it. That's how it's looking. It's not nice.
Why are you trying to say that those from Calabar and Akwa Ibom cannot cook?
Okwe said it.
I don't chop balance. What's what you're saying? I don't know what you're saying. Say sweet, I beg.